Have you ever wondered what life was like hundreds, or even thousands, of years ago? It feels like a completely different world, right? But what if I told you that we can actually know a surprising amount about the past? It's like being a detective, piecing together clues to understand how people lived, loved, and worked. So, what can we really find out? Let's start with the basics. We can discover what people ate. Was it a simple diet of grains and vegetables? Or did they feast on exotic meats and spices? Archaeologists find clues in ancient pottery, food, residue, and even in the teeth of skeletons. It is amazing what a tiny seed or a fish bone can tell us about ancient trade routes and farming practices. Then there are clothes. We can learn about the kinds of fabrics they wore, from simple wool and linen to luxurious silk. We find fragments of textiles in tombs, see them depicted in paintings, and read descriptions in old texts. Clothing wasn't just for keeping warm. It was a symbol of status, profession, and culture. A simple piece of cloth can tell a story about a person's entire life. And what about their homes? We can explore the houses they lived in. From humble mud brick huts to grand stone palaces, the ruins of ancient buildings give us a blueprint of their daily lives. We can see where they cooked, where they slept, and where they gathered as a family. These spaces show us what they valued, whether it was safety, community, or displaying wealth. But history isn't just about food, clothes, and houses. It's about people. We can find out about the lives of so many different individuals. Imagine being a hunter, tracking animals through wild forests, or a herder, guiding your flock across vast plains. We learn about their struggles and their skills through the tools they left behind, like arrowheads and herding sticks. We can also step into the shoes of a farmer whose life was tied to the seasons and the rhythm of the land, or a powerful ruler making decisions that affected thousands of lives. We find their stories in royal decrees, tax records, and monumental structures built to declare their power. The lives of merchants are revealed through ancient coins and sunken shipwrecks, telling tales of long-distance trade and incredible risks. Think about the priests who connected people to the divine, the craftspeople who turned raw materials into beautiful and useful objects, and the artists who captured their world in sculptures and paintings. We can learn about musicians through ancient instruments and scientists who were observing the stars and trying to understand the world around them, long before modern technology. Each of these roles was a vital thread in the fabric of society. But what about the fun stuff? History isn't all work and no play. We can also find out about the games children played. Archaeologists have found ancient board games, dice, and small toys, showing us that kids have always found ways to have fun. We discover the stories they heard, passed down from generation to generation, which taught them about their heroes, gods, and morals. We learn about the plays they saw in open-air theaters, and the songs they sang during festivals, work, or moments of joy. These details bring the past to life. They show us that the people who lived long ago weren't so different from us. They had hopes, fears, families, and dreams. They worked, they played, and they tried to make sense of their world, just like we do today. By studying these clues, we don't just learn about the past, we learn more about ourselves and the incredible journey of humanity. It's a fascinating puzzle, and every new discovery adds another piece. What part of the past are you most curious about? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey back in time, don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures into history. See you next time.